Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome into the show. I am your host. How the hell is everybody? Hope everybody's been doing good. I know I have. It's a little chilly up in my office tonight, but alas, I will not allow that to slow down the nonsense. So I'm going to welcome everybody in. Let's get started. As you can tell by the title, we are doing the space pew-pews first, per the usual, because, you know, we love the space pew-pews. Space pew-pews are good. Right? Right. So, what's on the agenda? Let's take a look-see, shall we? The seasonal winter event is going to be over with in another day. So, once it's over with, I would assume it's been about 2 months since the last update came down on this thing. So I'm assuming, I'm going to say, I'm probably not correct, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to say after the winter event goes, the next event that we're going to get is hopefully the next part of the House Divided series, part 2. So Cryptic is a little slow on getting them out. I thought they would have been out. I thought the next part would have been out about a month ago, but it was not. So we're going to say that in a couple of days, when they do the update, when this winter event is gone, on January 7th at 3 p.m., that the next thing that's going to come down the pipe out of Cryptic is going to be the next phase of the Klingon Civil War. Hopefully. We're going to hope anyway. So, with that being said, I don't really have anything planned, so we're just going to we'll do a couple of random TFOs. We're just going to fiddle around for a little while. We're going to run a couple of TFOs. We're going to do this. We'll do a few other things. Maybe work on some endeavors. Participate in dance competition on Nimbus 3. Anti-proton ground, Herc attendance, Tholian ships. Depending on which one they get, the Tholian ships won't be that big of an issue. We're gonna do some of these though. We'll do a couple of these. I might go ahead and I might pick my second ship tonight. I haven't done that yet. I've still been debating on it because I can't make up my mind. I'm too indecisive. And so, with that being said, let's get into this. Once this thing queues up for this TFO, we're going to run a few TFOs, and just, we'll see what happens. If it ever queues up, that is. Let's see what's going on in the world today, shall we? Not a whole lot going on. Not much going on tonight. You know, I mean, I try to avoid the serious stuff. Peril over Pavo. Okay. That's a big old Klingon ship. Scimitar. Kobayashi Maru. Jem'Hadar. Chester Bennington. The Chester Pennington is on the name of that one. That's a good call to pay homage to Chester Bennington, of course, of Lincoln Park, who sadly his depression got the better of him. It's a sad, sad thing. Which I completely understand, because depression is a hard thing to deal with a lot of times. And y'all know me, I try to avoid the seriousness, but when it comes to that, that's some seriousness that needs to be, you know, looked at, checked on, and things of that nature, because depression is a serious issue that affects a lot of people in the world. And if you know somebody who's battling in it, you know, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to how hard it is to deal with it, the things that it can do to you and make you do. It makes you do a lot of weird things. It makes you do a lot of crazy things. It makes you do things you wouldn't normally do. It makes you avoid things that you would normally do. And it can really get the better of you if you let it.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on
And
sensors.
so,
Get ready.
when depression gets the best of you, it can be a bad thing. It's not a good thing, that's for sure. It's definitely not a good thing when it gets the better of you, because it can take you down a lot of notches. I know firsthand. I deal with it on a daily basis. I struggle with it on a daily basis. And so, I know how hard it is to deal with that. To not feel like yourself. To not enjoy things that you normally would enjoy. Just, yeah, it sucks. But, you know, as with anything, you find ways to cope. Find a mechanism some sort of mechanism to deal with the issues. Try to just keep moving forward. That's the thing. That's the goal, is to keep moving forward. It's hard sometimes to do. It's hard to do it sometimes. Why am I not turning, taking out something? But anyway, that's enough with the seriousness. Let's get back into the huge. Let's blow up some ships and do this TFO. Got that. Seen the name of that guy ship. It got me talking about some seriousness. You know how I am. I don't roll with seriousness most of the time. And it is a serious thing. And so to end on the seriousness, I say this to you. If you know somebody who is struggling with depression or anything like that, you know, the best thing you can do for them is be there for them and kind of keep an eye on them, help them out if they need help. You see them struggling, just be there for them, you know. So that way we don't lose another light like Chester Penningfield or what's his name? Dude from Soundgarden. On any other day I can remember. But today I cannot. No, he took off. A lot of torpedoes there.
Satellite upgrades are now.
Satellite upgrades are ready. Okie dokie. Three, two, one. Spin around here. There we go. If I can get turned around for this last one here. He got there before I did. Alright. So we got the upgrades on our satellites. So now all we got to do is wait for the timer and just start blowing stuff up.
Flagships are coming to attack.
I ain't worried about the flagships. I'm worried about the little ones that go along with it. Because the little ones that go along with it are the ones that are the problem. Where are the little ones that go along with it? There they are. I thought so. They're shooting at something over here and there ain't nothing there. Why is it shooting at an empty space? That makes absolutely no sense at all. Alright, you got to turn me loose here. Why is it? That makes no sense neither. How is that thing draining my shield? Or draining me? There we go. Ugh. There we go. How is there it's like a cutting beam. It's like a it's like a damn forward cutting beam. It's just sitting there a whole man cutting away. Again. Is it gonna shoot at that thing or what? I mean, damn. It's just sitting there not doing a thing, not shooting, not doing anything. Locked onto it, and just not doing anything. It's very annoying. I do wish it'd quit jumping around on stuff that I'm not trying to lock onto. Good. See? Made it. Barely. Just did make it. Ugh. Oh, I know what I needed to do. While I'm sitting here waiting on this, I need to do something, fix something here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. I need to work. I need to. That ain't what I want. That ain't what I need. Back out of that. There we go. I need... Why is that not coming out like it's supposed to? How do I check this thing? Okay, well it does pop up, doesn't it? Alright, so it's working. It's just not working where I need it to work. So I'm gonna move it. Nope, that's not what I want. I wanna move it. How do I move this thing? I don't need that. I need it to move. There we go. Let's move it here. Maybe, just maybe. Oh crap, that ain't what I want. Give me a minute here, guys. I'm trying to work on something here. Alright, there we go. Let me move this up. I didn't save it. That would be the reason why. Okay. Oh crap. Alright, well I know it's working then. There's... Alright. So, let's try this again. Let's see if this is working now like it worked, where I can see it. I want it to work where I can see it. So that way when somebody follows, okay, that's working. And I can see that. And where is it? There it is. That's still up too high, isn't it? Let's move it down to where I can see it. Let's move it right down here. That way when it pops, I can see it. So that way when somebody comes in and follows, I can actually see the damn thing. So that way I know when it happens. There we go. Alright. There we go. Let's try it again. Yeah, that's better. That way when somebody comes in and somebody follows, I can actually see it. There we go. What else we got here? No, where that is at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm not worried about that one. So at least I know it's working. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That was fine. Okay. Alright, I'm fine with that. Alright, so now okay, that's on the bottom corner. Alright, I can live with that. Alright, so Now I got everything on there fixed. I need to do, okay. Alright, so, okie doke. Yes. Now, give me a minute, guys. I'm trying to get some things situated here. Yeah, there it is. I had the wrong thing. Here. Here. I'm gonna change the where is it? I need, is it here? Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. No. No, that's not it. This one. There we go. Let's go. Let's bump this up to, there we go. Let's bump that to that. Okay. Alright, maybe that'll keep Nightbot a little better under control. Somewhat, anyway. Okay. Now. Alright. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, this way, when I get a new follower, it'll pop up on the bottom of my screen. I'll actually be able to see it. Because I've been getting followers. I've been getting follows and hadn't noticed them because I can't see them up there in that corner. And I don't hear the sound because I got the sound turned off. Okay, now I got the sound turned back on. So, looks like Kerrigan's in tonight, so, and naturally the in-game chat is, of course, going off on her, him, her, whatever, them, they. Because, you know, everybody loves a troll, apparently. Me. Alright, now that I got that stuff situated, I got Nightbot under control. I got my thing set up finally so that I can I lost train of thought. That's sad. Yeah, I lost train of thought. Let's do some fleet holdings. Oh, before I even do all that, I need to grab some deal. You get it rolling. Back to inventory. Let's clean this out because this inventory looks terrible. Discard. Don't need that phaser array because I got a bunch of those already. I already got a bunch of those maxed out. I gotta figure out where to get the quad cannons. Can't get rid of that because I need that. Alright, so we'll do fleet marks. There we go. Now let's go into fleet holdings and see what we got. Not much. Same old, same olds. Everything's pretty much done and cut and dry. Alright, let's do the Armada. I remember seeing fleet marks in one of them, but I don't remember which one it was. So we'll start here and work our way around. Oh, let's see what we can find here. I'm gonna probably switch over to just cause 4 and do some mindless explosions in a little while. But I want to do the usual here first and kind of see what's going on here. There's got to be one fleet mark somewhere, right? I remember seeing one yesterday. I think it was yesterday. No, not yesterday. Saturday. I am completely lost track of where I was at. Okay. There's one right there. Alright. Okay. Now, I have gone back and forth on a second ship so many times, and I still cannot make a decision of what I want to get. This one has got kind of the layout that I want, console wise, but I don't like the way it looks. So I like the Fleet Cardinius Command Dreadnought, but I don't like the console layout. The Fleet Command Assault Cruiser, the console layout is not what I like either, and the officer station is not what I like or need. Um, Fleet Heavy Strike Wing, the Akira class. I guess it's kind of got about the same layout that I have now. The consoles are the same. Officer stations are almost the same. And the Thunderchild looks pretty mean. I kind of like the Thunderchild look of the Thunderchild. I like the Armitage better, but and I like the Alita, but I can't get the Alita, so it looks like I'm going with a Thunderchild if I go with that one. Then there's Intel Assault Cruiser. Yeah, I don't like the officer layout of that one. I like this Phantom Intel Escort. The layout is similar to what I've got already on my Fleet Defiant. As far as consoles, and the officer layout is similar as well. And I do like the way it looks. Yo, what's up, Marshman? I don't. No, that's not the one I was looking at. I don't really like the console layout for this one either. Officer layout is okay, but the console layout sucks a little bit. Because I need that third engineering console. I'm back to being indecisive on ships. I'm going to pick one, I just don't know what. If I got two universal consoles, I can make that one work. Let me look at my consoles and see what I got. Because I need Lorca's is tactical, so I can't move that one. That one is tactical, so I can't move that one. Same old, same old. I am not really leveling. I'm back to being an indecisive ship pick. That's science, so I can't move that one. That one's universal, I can't move that one. That one's science, can't move that one. No, no, no. So I've got to have a 5-3-3 layout. So I need a 5-3-3 layout. Wish I could probably drop that one, but still, I need at least a 5-3-3 layout, because I can't put that anywhere else, and I can't put that anywhere else. So I need a 5-3-3 or a 5-3 something universal. Wrong button. What's that? Oh, crap. This one's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5-3-3. So the Heavy Strike Wing is really the only one that's got a similar console layout that I got. That's a very good question that I did not have an answer for. This one's a 5-3-3. So, what's the thing on this one? Designed for stealth, speed, and delivering withering volleys of weapons fire upon its intended target. It's a cloaking device Active sensor arrays. Specifically designed to support your fleet starships are built to the highest standard and have increased hull hit points, shield strength, and additional console slot. This one doesn't have an additional console slot though. Plus 10 to weapons and plus 10 to engines. That's pretty good. Cloaking device, warp core signature masking, experimental weapon slot, can load dual cannons. A Moon 8019. Cardassians are the most expensive. I had to pay 30 million EC. I don't know if I've seen I don't think I've ever seen a Cardassian in there, to be honest with you. And welcome on in, A Moon 8019. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Which I don't really look on the market that much. Well, I think that one's out because I don't have an. I need. That's a 543. 543, and I can't. I don't have. I guess I could put the. Well, no, I can't because I can't move these. Dang it. So I'm gonna have to go with the other two. Alright. Okay. Well, I guess I just made my decision, sort of. What's this one? This one's a 533. Officer's layout is similar. I can do dual cannons. This one I can do dual cannons, and it has a hangar slot. The other one didn't have a hangar slot, did it? Nope, not that one. I don't want the Excelsior. No, this one doesn't hang that. Oh, nope. Not, wrong button. 15 to weapons, 5 to engines. Whereas the other one's 10-10. But it doesn't have a cloaking device. The question is that cloaking device that's on the Phantom Escort, does it take up a slot, console slot? Like the Fleet Defiant? Or is it... Does it take up a console slot? The same thing with the warp core masking. Gather intelligence. Expose vulnerability in defenses. Expose vulnerability in weapon systems. Expose vulnerability. Searchability package. Precise weapon systems. Tactical maneuvering. Enhanced weapon systems and devastating weaponry. Well, I kind of like that one now. And it looks trippy. Alright, so it's between the Phantom and the Heavy Strike Wing. Because these I can't get, I don't think. Or I can, but I don't like the way they look. Where is it? The Fleet Recon Destroyer, I don't like that because I don't like the console layout. I don't have that many science consoles. I have more engineering consoles. So, I need to decide something. A Moon 8019, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. And I don't like that one. Because that's a 433. Alright, I think I'm going to go with this one. I think this is what I'm going to go with. The Phantom Intel. The layout similar to my Fleet Defiant. And it's basically, it just looks like a beefier Defiant, just with a weird shape. It just looks mean. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. Oh, wait a minute. Base hull 60, 69.3. What's the other one? Oh, yeah. It's got a beefier hull compared to what I've got, which is 49.5, so it'll take a beating a little more. So the time I put everything on there to put it, I should have a, it should be a little mean little sucker. Alright, that's what I'm gonna go with. I finally made a decision. After 3 or 4 different tries and thinking and thinking and thinking, I'm going with the Phantom Intel. I think. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm going with this one. The Danzig. I actually think I'm gonna leave it that way. I usually change the name, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. I think I'm gonna leave it the Danzig. Simply because of the band. Alright. Let's see. Manage ships. Let's go with... Let's see. Let's ready this ship. Yeah. Alright. Let's go over here and just let's put some paint on this bad boy. Let's see what this thing will look like. Man, it does look a little weird. It's thin, it's quick, it's trippy looking. Yeah, and with the dark colored metal, it looks pretty cool. You know what it looks like? It looks like a mixture between... Yeah, it looks like a cross between a crab and a manta ray. It's thin as all get out, isn't it? Type 4 looks pretty good too. Upgrade. Yeah, I don't really like the upgrade. I'm gonna keep it like it is, I think. It does kind of with the Tilly shield, because the Tilly shield does that little wave pattern on it, that purple wave pattern from the Tilly shield. It just works because you can't really tell it. You can't really see it on the lighter metal colors. Oh yeah, I like the little stripes in there on the hull. Nacelles. That looks cool. No, I don't really like that one. Yeah, I think I like the old one. Secondary hull. Where's the secondary hull? Okay, I see it now. Top. Oh yeah, I like the enclosed area on the back. Which I like the stripe though. And the hatch. Where's the hatch? Oh, there it is on the back. I think I like the Epsilon. There we go. The Danzig. The Phantom Intel Danzig is ready to go. Now all I do is take a look at it outside. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Then I gotta put it through its paces. We'll do, Marksman. We'll be here. I'll be right here anyway. I run this thing through a TFO and just kind of see how it's gonna do. Oh, I got to change the things on it too. What do we got here? We got gather intel, expose vulnerability defenses for damage, resistance, shield hardness, removes engineering buffs. Foe removes all engineering bridge officer buffs. Negative 33 damage resist rating for 10 seconds. Decrease shield resistance. Get rid of science buffs. And hold target. Tactical bridge officers. Okay. Shield capacitor. Who, me? I am on the east coast of the US. Alright. What is this one? Biomolecular shield generator. Okay. Anti-time entanglement suite. Deploy sensor interference platform. That's a pretty good one. Okay. Intelligence fleet. I usually do that one. I do wish they'd do more so you could get more on here than this. Uh-oh. I think my bridge officers are wonky. Wait a minute. Oh, I am totally southern. Unfortunately. There's no getting out of that. Oh, now I see why. I need to change him with There we go. My Nausicaan. Alright, torpedo spread, rapid fire, target shield subsystems, high yield, overload. I don't have beams, so I don't need beam overload. Well, yeah, I do. I got beams on the back. Never mind. It's like, I don't have beams. I got beams on the back. And spare it. Okay. Engineering team, reverse shield polarity, warp plasma. Okay, I can live with that. Bashir, I don't want him to have a tracker beam. We'll put it on a tachyon beam instead. I don't really understand why this one's not working. Alright, I can live with that. I guess I can put the cloak on there. I wonder if this one will fire when cloaked. Probably not. It's one stack of penetrating scan on target. Everyone's. Foe accuracy damage. Remove tactical buffs. Or do I need? I might use that one instead. All right. That one. Use that. Keep that one, keep that one. Okay, let's put this thing through its paces and see what this frickin' ship will do. If it'll do anything. It looks a little bit bigger than that Defiant, so I'm at least happy about that. My Defiant looked a little pitiful compared to some of these other ships. This one's got a little bit more meat to it. It's a little beefier. Alright, let's run it in a TFO and just see what happens. Oh yeah, I like the slide. I love it when it'll do the slide. Alright, let's put this thing into a TFO and just see what happens. Can only do one of two things. It'll either do good or it'll get destroyed real quick. So, just looks trippy looking at it too. And if it gets destroyed quick, I know I need to change it to something else. Alright, give this thing a whirl. Let's give it a spin. Just see how it do. After we give this thing a spin, probably here in about 25 minutes or so, I'm going to switch over to Just Cause 4 and get into some mindless explosions and mindless destruction, because everybody loves mindless destruction. I do. I thoroughly enjoy it. Alright. Ugh. Come on, come on, I'm ready to put this thing through its paces. Alright. Hey, it's John Wick in the Tasman.
Errant fluidic rift has opened between the performing a scan.
Alright, why is this one... Do I have to be cloaked to do the thing, I wonder?
Close the fluidic rift now.
Because I kind of did a clicky and it's not clicky yet. I really don't know why anybody attacking me. There's no shield to this thing.
Beta has been closed. Unbeam fluidic space rift alpha has been closed.
Maybe it has to be cloaked to do it. Maybe that's what it is.
Scanning in progress.
There's a rift over here somewhere. I'm way off base from where I needed to be. I hate the little bubbles. Wrong one.
Performing a scan of the rift now.
Okay.
Close the fluidic rift now. Unbeam fluidic space rift side. Closed.
I hate that little bubble.
Unbeam fluidic space rift omega has been closed.
Apparently it doesn't work against the Undine because I can't even use... I haven't even got the thing where it would click on it. Which doesn't make any sense. Requires target to be vulnerable. Okay. That would explain why it doesn't work. There's the explanation for it. There's an explanation for everything. Okay, so that one's pretty much useless
Performing
until...
a scan of the rift now. Close the fluidic rift now. Unbeam fluidic space rift high has been closed. An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map.
The location is marked on the map. I damn sure don't see it. Does anybody even do the errant rifts anyway? I think I did once or twice. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I did not realize I could set these as to go automatically. Oh crap, I just got shot.
An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map.
So I can put this back to cloak or to gather intel. Okay, there we go. I saw you, marksman. I saw you, man. Don't worry. I got you. I saw you came back, just like I saw when you left. Here's one I probably didn't see though.
Location is marked
When
on
Moon 8019 followed, I didn't look to see if the follow thing popped up on the bottom of the screen. I didn't even pay attention to it. Because I had to move it to the bottom of the screen because I don't think it's been showing up. Because I had been, either that or I just been missing it. So that's something I'm going to have to do tonight after I'm done, is go back through the VOD and see. Yo, what's up, UC? Holy crap, I exploded. And see if it popped up like it's supposed to. If not, I got to go in there and change something.
An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes.
What?
The location is marked on your map.
Don't kill what? I thought the whole point was to kill the damn thing. I thought the whole point was to kill the planet killer. Or they want the optional. That must be what it is. They're having a hissy fit because they want the optional.
Errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked.
Alright, where's this freaking rift at? There, can we kill the damn thing now? Have I got to go ahead that I can kill this thing now, finally? Told me not to kill it, but yet they went and killed it. So I'm guessing that's what it is. They wanted the optional. Don't really know why, but okay. 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 Not gonna argue. Check it out, you see, I finally got it. I finally decided to pick another ship. Ugh. I went with the Intel Escort. There's a way to zoom in this thing. Oh, nope. Alright, let's choose these fleet marks, goals. Wow, that was a big one. 259 fleet marks. Now I can go back and put them in somewhere else. I just unloaded fleet marks and I had to unload more of them. Oh, I just flew into somebody. There's the postal dude. USS Thunderbird. What do you get? Gold tooth. Yep, that's a pretty good one. Forever more space in the USS NCC Protector. Huh. What is that one? The Fresh Prince of the what? Fresh Prince of the Bel Air. Okay. Alright, well I put this thing through a TFO and it didn't do too bad. Some of the power things are a little wonky, but Ack, fine, the Admiral Ack. Yeah, there he is. People can come up with some stuff, man. I'm debating on changing the name of this one now. I was going to leave it the Danzig, but I think I might change it. Get rid of these standard issue weapons here. Is that why you've been logging off and on in the game? Sorry about that. Internet issues tonight? You know what I think I'm going to change the name of this thing to? I think I'm going to change the name of this thing to the Crab Ship. Exactly. I think that's exactly what it is. I think I'm going to go with the Crab Ship. Because that's what it looks like. What is it, the crab that kind of looks like that? Is it not a horseshoe crab, but something else? Or is it a horseshoe crab am I thinking about? Or the crab ball. Some kind of crab that looks like that. I think it's exactly what it is. I think I'm going to change it to the crab ball. See, now I gotta do some. Now I gotta Google it. Alright. Let me Google it. Horseshoe crab. I was right. It is a horseshoe crab. There you go. I'm going to change that. I think I'm going to change the name from Danzig to the horseshoe crab. Because that's kind of what it looks like, with the exception of the tail on the back of it. that's the kind of shape that it's got. Creepy looking little thing too. Yep, that's it. I'm going with the horseshoe crab. I might better think about that one, because if I had changed it that one time, I'm stuck with it unless I pay for it to be redone. Oh, how much does it cost me to change the ship name? Let's look. Let's look, shall we? Items. I guess it's in items. Fleet ship module, master key, melee, ship upgrade tokens. Oh, nope. Slots and services, maybe? Bank slots. No, that's a captain rename token. Captain retrain tokens. Inventory slots, outfit slots, slip shots. No, I don't want that. I know you get it free one time, but if you redo it a second time, I thought you had to pay to do it again. I know that. You get the first one free. It's grayed out. It won't let me. Maybe I gotta go into the thing. You sure? Alright. Well, this one's going to be renamed the USS Horseshoe Crab, because it looks like a funky horseshoe crab. Ooh, the funky horseshoe crab. There you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it was free the first time, but after that you got to pay for it. I just didn't know how much. Or the funky purple horseshoe crab, because it's purple with the Tilly shield. There you go. Because it looks purple with the Tilly shield, I'm gonna go with the purple funky horseshoe crab. If you're gonna go all out, right? That's it. That's what I'm going with. The funky purple horseshoe crab. Alright, here we go. The funky purple PRPLE horseshoe, there it is, horseshoe crab. There you go. There we go. Name changed to the funky purple horseshoe crab. All hail the funky all hail the funky purple horseshoe crab. Ugh. I gotta fly it around and show it off. It's the funky purple horseshoe crab, man. Check it out. Hey, I got fireworks out of that one. Not fireworks, but something out of it. There you go. Oh Lord. Sarah Kerrigan's on tonight.
Do you remember seeing if I took my medicine?
Mako Asgard Squadron. I hadn't heard of them or seen them. Oh, my youngin's mad. Hang on a minute, I gotta get back to the space dock here. He just got told the worst words he'd ever heard in his life. Time to go to bed. He is in there protesting right this minute. If he didn't have school, I'd let him stay up a little bit longer, but he's got school tomorrow, and I don't like dealing with a cranky child. It says, well, it still says the first is free. Well, I'll be. Okay, you were right, you see. You got me on that one. But it's okay, because I'm keeping the... Hey! Follower worked! Wanted War 7654. Appreciate the follow, dude. I caught it. I was paying attention this time. It did work. I was wondering if the damn thing was working. And now I realized it works. Dude, thanks for the follow. Welcome into the group of our wonderful little band here. Welcome to the nonsense, I should say. I didn't think it was. I thought they were supposed to. I thought once you got your ship, you got that first rename for free, and then after that, the second time you did it after that, and then once you did it after that, you had to pay for it to be redone again. But it's okay. It's cool, because I'm keeping the funky purple horseshoe crab. Because for some reason, I get a kick out of it. You know me. I like flying around I like to fly around these lobbies and just looking at people's names and people's ships just to see what they come up with. Because people can come up with some crazy mess. See, these are kind of tame compared to the one that was in there a while ago. Like, what was it, Ack and the Admiral Akbar, or Admiral Ack, and the postal dude in the, what was the postal dude ones? I forgot now. Let's change instances and see what we got in the next ones. Some of these other ones. Let's go to number 1. Alright, we were in number 2. Let's go to number 1 and let's see what's going on in number 1. Shatorek von Scooty. Yeah. Yeah, Satorek von Scooty. Interesting. He could have called himself Scooby-Doo. Alright, let's see what's in this one. We got an agitator. We got a Kirk. Dut. Oh, there's a Roadrunner. Where's a Coyote? We gotta have a Coyote in here. See, there's a St. Jude. I remember seeing that St. Jude the other day. That's a good one. At least he's doing something, yeah, somebody's gotta have a Wile E. Coyote somewhere that goes up in this joint. Paul Griever, Viceroy. See, these are not really... Nothing in here is really standing out. Except for the St. Jude. At least he's got a good one for a good charity. St. Jude does do a lot of good stuff for kids. So, I applaud him for that one. Alright, let's see. Let's change this. Let's go with... I left number 2. Let's go with number 3. Let's see what's in it. We'll check these last few out, and then I think I'm going to switch over to Just Cause 4 and do some wanting mindless explosions, because everybody loves mindless explosions. Hey, there's the free hugs. There's a good one. Hawaii. We got the Perseverance. Oh, there's a Kraken. Leviathan. Riggs and the Merrimack. If he'd have made that one if Riggs had named that one the Murtaugh, that would have been a good Lethal Weapon reference. What was that? What was that? What happened a couple of days ago at Marksman? You posed the question and piqued the interest. Let's find it. The Nomad. USS Phantom. See, these are kind of not... These are all kind of plain as well. Alright. But yeah, Riggs needs to change his to the Murtaugh, so that way you can go with the Lethal Weapon reference. Or what was Joe Pesci's character in that one? Change it to that one. Huh. See, I'm behind because I'm not sure who the Great Connors is. I haven't been on the game long enough to know who that is. Where was I at originally? Number 2? Let's go back to number 2 and see who's in there now. Alright. Dawn Treader. Excalibur. that fleet right there, the Knights of Gemini, I started in their fleet, and then they got kind of weird. Okay. I'd finally had enough of them, and I took off. There's the Fresh Prince of the Bel Air. See, instead of doing a USS Discovery, he should have went with like a USS Uncle Phil, or a who else? He could have did a Jeff or a Carlton. It weren't weird. They were just, I don't know, man. They put focus on stuff that didn't really matter, in my opinion. And stuff for, I mean, they did like a lot of fleets. They put a lot of focus on dilithium and stuff like that. more focused on squeezing dilithium out of players. And like I said, I get it. If you got a fleet, you got to have all those resources. You got to have the dilithium, the fleet marks, the crap. Wrong button. Duty officers and stuff like that. I get it. You gotta have it, or else you can't. Or else these here are not gonna go anywhere. The tiers aren't gonna go up anywhere. So I get it. But when I first started playing the game, dilithium is the one thing you need more than anything, because you got to have that dilithium in order to buy Phoenix boxes so you can do your upgrades and stuff like that. And if you're gonna put a mandate that you can either fork over some deal every day or every week, and put a set limit on it, or else you can get kicked out. I mean, when you're a brand new player, you get 1,000 dilithium, you're excited and happy about that. Just for a fleet that you're in, to say you're gonna pay us, you need to put in 1,000 dilithium in this week. Well, if you don't play every day, it's probably not a big deal. But if you play once a week or twice a week, it takes you a little while to grind that first 1,000 deal. You damn sure don't want to give it up, especially when Phoenix boxes are at 40,000. Oh God, the lithium's high still right now. Especially when Phoenix boxes are at 40,000. And to sit there and put a mandate that you can either fork this over or find another fleet, it didn't set too well with me. So I skipped out. Thankfully, UC was there to pick up the slack and said, "Hey man, come join our fleet." So I did. And here I stay. I agree. I like the kind of laid back fleets that don't mind helping people out. But it is hard to find a laid back fleet. I found some here and there, and so far the one I've been in so far I haven't had any issues out of it so far. So I can't complain. Oh Lord, there it is. There's Carrigan and her mighty, whatever that ship is, that big giant thing. Supposedly the greatest ship in the world, apparently. If you listen to that one talk into these, if you listen to that one talk in these chats all every once in a while, there's nothing more powerful than that thing. Which reminds me, somebody in the chat, in the in-game chat, was talking about the skill tree. I think I need to redo mine too. At some point. I need to redo my skill tree at some point. Where is it? Is it? There it goes. Yeah, I got way too much in science, I think. Yes, the almighty vengeance. That's it. Yeah, I got too much in science in this skill tree. I needed more in... I needed to max out tactical. Chance to reduce bridge officer cooldowns with each hit. Yeah, I definitely needed that one. I do too. It's a mean looking, it's a tough looking ship, I will agree. I definitely agree. I wouldn't mind having that ship myself. And it's freaking huge. I think other than the scimitars and that the Borg Juggernaut, other than the scimitars and the Borg Juggernaut, I think that's probably one of the biggest ships on here. That new Borg Juggernaut they came out with here not too long ago. Because everything else, every other ship on here except for those are like small in comparison. Even the big Jem'Hadar carriers aren't as big as that daggone thing. Like that one right there, that Jem'Hadar carrier, that thing's not as big as that Vengeance is. I think the only thing in size-wise is that Borg Juggernaut and that scimitar. And those scimitars right there. Size-wise. The Tholian Interceptor. Might have been, because every time I look at it, every ship I have had has been dwarfed in comparison. Alright. I am going to... It's the ha ha ha. There's a good one. The Death Dealer's Winter Storm and the DWS ha ha ha. I'm going to switch over to Just Cause 4. It's time for some mindless explosions and all for just a little while. So bear with me. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Hopefully, I hope it will not have to update, which is going to suck if it does. But bear with me. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Oh crap. That ain't what I wanted.